Now we're in Virginia right now. You're on the Virginia music scene. What do you feel like can make the Virginia music scene better?
Yeah, man. I really feel like what make the Virginia music scene better is just like people being able to really work for what they want. You know what I mean? Be willing to pay for the things that they want. You know what I mean? And like stop like the crab in the barrel mentality. You know what I mean? Like if you think about crabs, you know what I mean? They all pulling people down trying to get out the bucket. You know what I mean? Or pulling, you know what I mean, the other crabs down to get out the bucket. But if they were smart, you know what I mean, they'd actually clamp onto each other, you know what I mean, pull each other up. So, I mean, I feel like it's really investing in yourself, you know what I mean, and just making the right moves, you know what I mean, getting business-minded and doing what you think is best for you, you know what I mean, your craft, but at the same time, but being willing to, you know what I mean, help the next man, you know what I mean, to support the next man so you can get up.
So now when it comes to that, now you said the business mind, you know, it's a lot of essentials that go into being an artist and actually wanting to get to that next level. Now you actually here with me on GlasxxTv.
Yeah, man.
You paid for an interview, correct?
Yeah, man.
Now a lot of people be in the DMs and in the emails saying that they shouldn't have to pay for an interview. How do you feel about that?
I feel like, yeah, man, if you really, you know what I mean, support the next man craft, I mean, why not, you know what I mean, put a few dollars in his pocket, you know what I mean, so that you can get up, you know what I mean, because he going to help you, you know what I mean, when you need it, you know what I mean, so at the same time, it's a win-win situation for both of y'all.
Now I try to tell artists that, you know, them just rapping is not how they get their money, you know what I'm saying? They got blogs and outlets that keep their name alive from when they doing negative stuff or positive things, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely essential, you know. Photographers is a big part, you know what I'm saying? Knowing your information about your business and, you know, how to bring your revenue in. All this stuff is important. And I feel like, you know, that's a problem that's going on with Virginia, you know what I'm saying? Not just that, you know, these main tier artists not helping, you know what I'm saying? But it starts with us, the inner city people first.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like, you know what I mean? And you as an artist, you gotta be able to invest in your craft, and not only invest in your craft, but, you know what I mean, look up information so that you can actually, you know what I mean, get your craft to the next level. So, I mean, if that's like figuring out how to get your BMI straight, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, get your copyrights together, you know what I mean, you got to do that, you know what I mean. That's the only way that you're going to be able to actually put your music on the radio and actually receive royalties from that. So, yeah.
So now, who do you feel like has the spotlight right now for Virginia?
Who got the spotlight? Man, I mean, we got a lot of people that's in the spotlight. There's a lot of people in the spotlight, you know what I mean? You got your mainstream people that's in the spotlight, but then you got your, you know what I mean, your underground people, your young crazies, you know what I mean? You got your Breeze Brockers, you know what I mean? You got your Tay Swillers, you know what I mean? And then, I mean, of course you got UL, you know what I mean? And I mean, everybody out here working, you know what I mean? There's just different ways to get it.
So what you feel like, you know what I'm saying, could use improvement? If you was in a position to help the things that you see wrong, what would you help?
If I was in a position to help, man, I mean, with the music scene, I'm going to just, you know what I mean, try and put these people in a position to learn more, you know what I mean, about their craft, you know what I mean, and get them in a place to get their quality together, because, I mean, some people don't really zone in on quality, you know what I mean. You got, you know what I mean, people like G White, you know what I mean, and Rick Rogers, and people that actually, like, putting that quality out there for you, but some people want to go and, you know what I mean, record on their McDonald's headset, and they've been doing that for, like, I don't know how many years. I mean, yeah, you got to start off, but after you start, man, you got to elevate, you know what I mean, continue to elevate. So I just want to put them in that position, you know what I mean, to elevate, you know what I mean, get their skills together.
Now we actually got G White in the room. He's off camera. But now you spoke on the quality. How important is quality to anything?
Man, quality is everything, man. And you got to have your quality sound, you know what I mean? Your sound got to be A1 off the rip. Then you got to get your quality right, you know what I mean? Your visuals, you know what I mean? Your image, I mean, quality is everything. So, I mean, I ain't gonna say quality is everything. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, you know what I mean, is your work ethic with it. You know what I mean? But quality, man, that's one of the main parts for real.
Now, what's a lot of hate that go on in Virginia? A lot of hate. You feel it?
I mean, you know, we had our run-ins with it, but we don't let it bother us. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna really get too in depth on it. You know what I mean? There's a couple people that ain't even really here no more to really even talk about, you know what I mean, they hate situations, but I mean, yeah, I mean everybody feel they hate sometimes, man.